Previously on Farscape.
I am in control of me!
No more John. There's no Scorpius here.
You burn Moya?
To save her.
No!
Trace and Helen have located some kind of surgeon.
If it wasn't serious, they wouldn't have called us. Hello, darling. John Crichton to Scorpius. Request immediate extraction.
If given no other choices, I will shoot you down.
Ejecting now!
Aeryn, can you comply?
Negative.
Aeryn, listen to me. This is John. It's John.
Yeah, is it really you, John?
Yes.
The harness is jammed.
Come on. What have I done?
At peace, Aeryn.
Remove chip.
Take the damn thing out.
Down there! Hello, Doctor. So good to see you again. You no longer serve a purpose.
My only hope. The wormhole technology I've waited so patiently for makes more sense. Goodbye.
And now on Farscape.
Is there still no communication from the planet?
Nothing. The diagnostics said we would be notified as soon as there was something to report.
Pilot, any news?
I would have told you if there were.
We should be down there at Crichton's side.
John did not want to say. We must respect that. The micro, do you hear anything, Pilot?
Yes, Zhaan.
Pilot, I remind you that we shouldn't stay any longer than necessary. If the neuroclone's message has got through to Scorpius, his command carrier must be on its way.
We know that, Grace.
Pilot, have you heard anything?
No! When I know something, you'll know it. Until then, leave me alone.
Is he always like that?
Aeryn's death hit him pretty hard.
Hit everybody hard. Now, why were you hiding, Grinchlick?
Well, why do you and your goons come storming in here with your guns drawn?
Oh, just a precaution.
Well, so was that. So go on, son, put your precautions away and pay me what we agreed. Listen, I informed you the microt that Crichton got here, so you keep up your end of the deal, all right?
Listen, son, you don't want to frill with me on this one.
Brunschlick, if I was in your situation, I'd be attempting to present evidence that I still served a purpose.
Does he?
Now that my neurochip has absorbed the information I need from John's mind, we're finished here. Poor Crichton. It's going to be so lonely. Never mind.
John!
It's me, John. I'm still here.
What? No. No. You're gone. The chip's gone. Get out of my head.
I'd like to. I don't wish to remain here, therefore you must die.
My name is John Crichton. I'm lost. An astronaut shot through a wormhole in some distant part of the universe. I'm trying to stay alive. Aboard this ship, of escaped prisoners, my friends. If you can hear me, beware. If I make it back, will they follow? If I open the door, are you ready? Earth is unprepared, helpless for the nightmares I've seen. Or should I stay, protect my home, not show them you exist? But then you'll never know the wonders I've seen.
serve a purpose? Of course I serve a purpose. Any purpose you like, sir. Got a purpose? No? Well, I'll come up with one. Look, there's a purpose in itself.
Sir! Officer Cobrin, I ordered you to remain with the Marauder.
Yes, sir. However, we've received an encoded message pulse from the command carrier.
Report.
Battle ended successfully. However, the unexpected duration of the engagement will delay our rendezvous 5.3 arns.
5 arms. Crichton shipmates won't stay away that long.
We can eliminate them.
They don't worry me. The Leviathan gunship commanded by a vengeful traitor does.
Sir, I flew us here undetected.
Because Grace and Talon were preoccupied with Officer Sun's last flight. If we were to leave now, how long could you keep us undetected?
We'd be 1,000 meters away before the gunship detected us.
Not good enough. The carrier's still so far off. Talon would easily overtake us. We'll wait.
If you're thinking of staying, sir, I've got a splendid room. All the comforts. Very private.
Show us.
Splendid.
Death is the only sensible course, John. For everything there is a season. A time to be born and a time to die.
Yes. The devil quotes scripture. I thought you were put in here to protect.
Until my task here was completed. Now that Scorpius has recovered the neurochip...
You should be gone. How come you're not?
I don't know, but this is intolerable for both of us. End it, John. Free us from one another. Scorpius has beaten you. Aeryn's son is dead. Your power of speech is gone. The only one you'll ever talk to again is me. Is that how you want to live? End it, John. Do it.
Brunslick, where are you? You told me that ship would be here by now. Brunslick! Oh, Crichton! You're even more inarticulate than you... Oh, just fucking Hogot.
We'll come down at once, Rigel. Dargo, hey, we got a meal ready.
There's a problem. Zhaan, Stark, and I are going down to the planet.
We'll go with you.
No, I need you to stay here with Moya. Scorpius' command carrier could arrive any microt. If it does, I want you to starburst away immediately.
The pilot can look after Moya. Please
What I tell you.
Sick of this!
And when the service is finished, everyone except Crichton went back up to their ship, and the doc, he started a surgery.
And your last communication with any of them was when?
9 or 10 arms.
The Marauder sensors have detected a transport pod leaving Moya on a vector towards us.
They didn't speak to you first? They must be getting apprehensive.
Oh, when they get here, let me speak to them. I'll stall them, send them away, whatever you want. I'll say anything you like.
How prescient of you. Yours is an interesting species, Grunchleg. Simple mind. Simple brain. Easily dominated. And easily controlled.
About time.
Keep trying, Rigel.
You try. I've done everything you told me. Turned on the bio-neutralizer, turned off the see-through skull machine. Enough is enough. It's just not working.
He's breathing.
Scorpius.
command carrier couldn't have arrived without our knowing. Scorpius must have come in a prowler or marauder on a stealth trajectory.
Could he still be here?
Possibly. If so, reinforcements may follow. Talon and I will adjust our orbit for maximum scan.
Splendid room. All comforts. Very private. Splendid room. All very right. I'll say it. I'll say anything. I'll say anything you like. I'll say anything you like. Well, with a little diversion. Bracker, let me see your pulse pistol. Splendid. Help! Scorpius shot me, took my chip.
When?
A couple of hours ago. Gone now.
Are you sure he's gone?
Long gone.
Grunschlock, you use these poor beings as donors.
The doc couldn't operate else.
Crichton didn't want the operation if it would harm a donor.
But nobody was harmed. The doc was only borrowing some cerebral fluid to top up Crichton's. They could spare it.
How can they be harmed if they are already dead?
Yeah.
They aren't dead.
Well, I mean, they're effectively dead because they can't be restored and live.
They're trapped between two realms. Lost.
Stark! John needs our help now. Tokat, what can we do now?
Well, the doc says he could try and restore his speech with a neural tissue transplant, but would use up a donor.
You mean kill?
Oh, whatever you want.
Crichton definitely would not want that.
Look, he might not even work anyway. The doc says this is so scrambled, he might not be able to fix no matter what.
If that's the case, we need to know.
You want me to share unity with him? No, I can't. The last time I wasn't strong enough to overcome Scorpius' evil.
The evil is gone now.
The chip may have been removed, but the evil may still remain.
If that's true, we still need to know. You're not alone now, Zhaan.
Listen to Crichton. Here is pain.
What should we do? Should we help her break out of it?
I don't know.
Zhaan!
Go away. Go away, Zhaan. There's no point.
Come out of it! Break unity!
God has been with him. The Scorpius clone is still in his head.
What?
How is that possible? It didn't work! Why didn't it work? What did you do wrong?
They are never gonna do what's necessary. You know what has to be done.
We're gonna help you, John.
Give me some more neck injectant.
We're gonna get that frittling madman out of your mind.
I can't see any, but how about some Narbad serum? It's just as fast and painless.
Zhaan, what are you doing? Zhaan, no!
Let me go!
Hold her, Stark.
Crichton wants to die!
Hold her!
Zhaan, stop!
He wants to die!
Be calm, be calm.
John is in agony. He begged me to kill him.
We have already lost Aeryn. We will not lose another.
Why is Scorpius still in Crichton's mind?
Well, the doc figures it's like a neural bleed. The clone's personality has been in there so long that his consciousness is like merged with Crichton's. How interesting.
Just remove it.
Well, it's not that easy. You can't just cut it out with a scalpel, sir.
There's only one merciful thing to do.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
All right, you two, out!
Hey?
Get out! And do not come back into this chamber.
Right. Come on, girl.
What should we do?
Whatever we can. You, restore his speech.
But Crichton insisted no harm to Donor.
You're the one harming the donors. Their souls are crying out, screaming out in pain.
No pain.
I can hear them. Effectively dead. That isn't death at all. This. And that was mercy. His agony was far greater than yours.
Now, my friend, can you help Zhaan?
Can try.
Well, go ahead.
Listen, nothing.
And as for you, do not make me tongue you.
You look pretty rounged.
I need air. I will go outside and meditate.
Yeah, now the weather's cold, getting worse.
Cold does not bother me.
How's Zhaan? Anything to report?
Not yet, Chris.
Still in orbit? Go chase that bastard Scorpius.
Their trail is cold. Talon and I have found nothing to suggest a vector.
So, what are you doing here then?
We await the delivery of the remains of Officer Zhaan. For the burial in space she would have wanted.
Fine. I'll load her coffin onto your transport pod, and Zhaan can bring her up to you.
I cannot face such a task right now.
Help me out, eh? I'm trying to get rid of that Yarbo and his gunship from my planet. I don't trust them.
When we all leave, we will take Aeryn's son with us.
If you will leave.
I thought you went hungry.
I was till I started eating. You want some? Come on, it'll put color in your cheek.
No.
Come on, we'll die of boredom. But we'll be well fed. What'd you do that for?
I don't know.
Think.
Whom am I being taken care of?
Maybe I don't like being bitten.
Yeah, well then keep your hands out of my face.
Keep your hands out of my food.
Hey, I helped make that!
Too bad!
Still bored?
Stop it.
You better let go. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to buy something else.
You'll lose an arm.
You'll lose worse than an arm.
You wouldn't do that.
Don't tell me what I would or wouldn't do. I do as I please.
Okay. Do whatever you want.
Done. Damage repaired. Speech should return.
Should.
Will know soon.
Hey, where are you going?
Must excrete.
Dargo. Aeryn's gone. Want to die.
Aeryn died so that you could live, Zhaan. She would want you to keep fighting.
Lost. Still in her Scorpion.
Listen to me. The chip's out. Its tendrils are dead. The Scorpion in your head is merely a remnant, an impotent wraith buzzing in your ear. You are stronger than he is. Show him.
Hey, Harvey, let's have a little chat.
I don't wish to chat, John. I wish to leave. That is why you must die.
Why don't you kill me? You did it before. Stop my brain function cold. What's the matter? You lost your touch?
The circumstances are different now.
Yes, they are. You got no connections, no backup, no power supply. No place to hide. I'm gonna make some rules now. Come on. Let me show you what I mean.
Now, John, you listen to me.
Not this time, Scorpius. This brain ain't big enough for the two.
Now, Crichton, I'm warning you.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. Come on, Scorpion. Come on, man. Show me that ugly grin.
I'm warning you, Crichton. Now you stop.
Oh, no. I don't think so, remember? Out with the old, in with the new. Can I get a hell yeah? It's time to pray, Scorpion. That's right. Pray for your soul, Scorpion, if you have one. And pray for the soul of Aeryn. Crichton! Shut up!
One of the cryogenic pods is starting an auto-release sequence, huh?
Nah, can't be. Let me talk to him. Sorry, Doc. Say again. Full restoration? You sure? Nah. It must be a screwed up sensor. No, you go back and tend your patient, Doc. I'll deal with it. Doc, leave it to me. Doc, get out of there. I'll handle it. Doc.
A Scarron? Here? Why?
Get frilled.
Grunschlick, you can do one of two things with your mouth. The first is talk to me.
They found out this is where you had your cooling system installed. And they sent a spy who offered me currency to keep him hidden till you came back for a checkup.
And you took his money.
Just his advance. I was going to keep the dumb Frel frozen and hand it over to you.
But you didn't.
When your goons came in locked and loaded, I kind of doubted your good intentions. As insurance, I switched on the Scarron's auto-release. 3 arms delay. If you'd behaved and paid what we'd agreed, I'd have switched it off. I hope he kills you very slowly.
Not likely.
My father finds out we're dead.
He won't find out.
What the Hesmana happened in here?
Oh, we were making some sock rings and the pot exploded.
You blew up a cookpot?
We used too much Lutra oil. The Grolak's fine, though.
Yeah, nice and crispy. Here, sit down and eat. I'll give the sock rings another try.
I'll, consume this in a room without detonating crockery. Thank you very much.
We better clean this up.
I guess so.
Crichton, Dargo, and Stark are in the surgery room. Now the Scarron is in the cryo chamber, level 4.
Shall I take care of it, sir?
With that, he'll sarte you, son. He's never taken on a Scarron, has he?
No. Have you?
I beat him. He was all mouth, Stark. How'd you know?
I didn't. I just thought it sounded good.
Well, it worked. Harvey's cage. Come on, let's pay the bill and get the hell out of here.
I'll find Zhaan.
Plonik! He wrath one, Plonik! I'm alone. I got a present for you.
Grungelek, where is Scorpius?
He's not here.
Then why did you release me?
Well, I've got someone almost as good. John Crichton. You know who that is?
Yes, Scorpius seems obsessed with him. We want to know why.
Why don't you ask him? He's in the surgery room recovering. No.
Are you lying? Is this a trap?
No. No trap.
Where is Scorpius?
Scorpius isn't here.
Scorpius isn't here, I told you. But I'm sure he's on his way back to the planet to capture
Crichton.
He's with Crichton.
Just the Lux and the Bannock slave.
I might have use for you later.
That should divert the Scarron away from us. Officer Cobran, we have received vital information, which I must deliver to my command carrier.
Sir, the carrier is now much closer. I am certain we can outrun the gunship long enough to reach it safely.
You have that much faith in your piloting skills?
My last rating was 991, sir. No active pilot rates higher.
Your skills will be tested very soon.
Stark, look at these indicators.
The cryosystem's activated to preserve the body until burial.
But that's not all. The cellular maintenance functions are still operating, keeping her body alive.
Why? Unless Grungelek was intending to keep her here as a donor, I wouldn't put it past him. No, the diagnosin pronounced her dead. He could not save her.
His gifts could not.
I could hear the distant voices of the Enterons, but I cannot hear Aeryn's sons.
If her soul has not fled entirely, it's much too far away to be reached. Even the attempt would be dangerous.
Yes, you're probably right.
Zhaan, Stark.
Why don't they answer?
Zhaan, Stark.
What's the delay?
Where the hell did that come from?
A Scarron. We have no weapons, so I suggest a tactical retreat.
That looks like an exit.
Door controls.
You didn't bring any weapons? I only broke down my quilter blade. It's still sealed.
Well, how am I supposed to know about that?
Wait! There's a hatch! Whoa! I hate the cold. Freeze or fry?
Freeze.
Sir, the diversion's working. The Scarron is moving outside in pursuit of Crichton and Dargo.
However, 2 of the others are now blocking our path to the surface.
If they see us, notify Grace.
2 commandos from the Marauder coming from this approach could take them out and still maintain a zero presence profile.
Summon them.
No sign of the Scarron. You think he's following? Better hope he is. Sounds like you got a plan. We're gonna bring him out here and see how he likes being in the cold. And what if he likes it? Look, one plan at a time. All right.
Forgive me, Stark, but I need your strength. And I know you would never allow me to risk it. Do you know who you are?
Officer Aeryn's son, Special Peacekeeper Commando, Icarian Company, Plizar Regiment. Have you come to reassign me?
I have come to take you back.
Zhaan? What is this?
Unity, Aeryn. The sharing of minds and souls. As our thoughts merge, you will understand.
I understand that you shouldn't be here.
Nor should you.
Why are you doing this?
Because I love you. More importantly, Crichton loves you. You must take this gift, not for my sake, but for his.
I can't. I know your thoughts. And I know what this will cost you.
Stop resisting, Aeryn. Accept this.
No.
No! Aeryn!
We'll take Stark with us.
Capture or terminate.
Keep the Bannock alive. Terminate the Delvian.
You back. Ascend. Success.
Where are the others?
Surgery.
Report.
The commandos are dead, Lieutenant. Even if Grace is now aware of our presence, the Scarron won't stay diverted forever. Officer Cobran. We can wait no longer.
Yes, sir.
Here he comes! No, I don't think he likes the cold either. Warm up the hot cocoa, baby. Here we come. It's unjam it.
What? What are you gonna do?
Varel.
Yes, Talon. I see it. That is a vessel leaving the planet. No. A transport pod would not be attempting a stealth trajectory. Pursue.
That's my quilter blade. Can't be. You left it in the coffin. Hey! Hey! Horse face!
Dogger!
Oh, no, you're gone.
It's me, John.
No, it can't be. You... She's some kind of mind trick. She died.
Zhaan brought me back. She did a unity thing.
Sam. You're alive.
Cease this pursuit at once.
This pursuit will end in your death, Scorpius.
Aboard this marauder is information that will help us defeat the Scarans. You may have forsworn the peacekeepers, but before you act, consider your fellow Sebastians.
You consider one Sebastian who died at your hands, Officer Aeryn Sun. Yes, Talon, I see it. Command carrier.
Grace, you destroy this ship, and my command carrier will destroy you.
Possibly. Talon, are we in agreement? Fire! Pilot. Scorpius is dead. His command carrier is now in pursuit of Talon. We'll draw it away from your position before we starburst.
Scorpius is dead?
Yes. Officer Sun is avenged.
Are you certain, pilot?
Yes, Moya confirms it. Before starbursting, Talon told her that he destroyed Scorpius's marauder.
Damn shame on 2 counts. Too quick and I wasn't there to see it.
Dargo, I'm with Zhaan.
Did you find Tokad?
Yes. He's dead.
And what about Grunchlik?
He's dead too. Effectively.
Then we're gonna take these 2 with us.
The Interons.
Why?
One of them died because of me.
What, you think they can be saved?
You were.
A signal from the command carrier, sir.
Moya and Talon have both fled. A Prowler detail is on its way to pick us up.
The marauder?
Destroyed.
Plainly, Officer Cobra overestimated his piloting skills.
Well, perhaps Talon is more formidable than we thought. Sir, Grace must be...
First Command has already taken care of that situation. Our task is much more important. We have a new Gamic research base ready to go into operation. Hundreds of techs all waiting to apply this priceless information. Let's not keep them waiting, Lieutenant.
Taste all right?
That Frelling planet got me so chilled I still can't smell anything, but it is warming me up.
Mine is more than adequate. All the time you 2 spent in here was ultimately productive.
Too excellent cooks. I couldn't be luckier.
Well, I could. That Frelling Grunschlick. I paid for services and they were not rendered. I'm delighted he's dead.
Finished making your rounds?
I shouldn't be here.
This is exactly where you should be. I love you.
I love you too. On it.
Aeryn.
My peacekeeper training was right about one thing. Soldiers and emotional attachments. In battle, they distort your thinking.
We're not in battle, Aeryn. Scorpius.
What happens? What happens when Moya comes into contact with more Scarans or Nabari or Sheyangs or something worse? I will not be the cause of any more deaths because my judgment was faulty. I will not permit anyone else to sacrifice their life for mine.
What do you mean, anyone else?
Hello, John.
Aeryn just told me that, whatever you did to bring her back.
A gift of spiritual energy.
Yes. That it took everything that you had. Is there anything we can do to help?
Nothing.
I will not accept that.
I have, John. I'm dying.
Work, Frelu, work!
See, to me, it's unbelievable. You know, I can come to the mall, the uncharted territories, buy anything I want because I'm rich, and that leather S&M faced wacko Scorpius clone, he's locked in here, so, you know, and you think, with all, you know, everything is gonna be just fine, but no. My friend, she's sick, so we gotta find a place where she can heal, and you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No.
going on out there?
Gamma disturbances are quite common in this area.
Are you talking like storms?
Yes, no problem.
John!
Hey, y'all heavy D. Hey, man, have you tried one of these things? They're terrible, but once you get past the blue slime, underneath, pure aviation fuel.
Hey. Look what I got me and Gianna. They're union tattoos. They are burned into our skin.
Cool.
You know, I never thought I was gonna get married again, but then... What?
What?
Have you been talking to Gianna?
Nope, no.
No, she's angry with me, but once she gets these...
Yeah, Dargo, look, I could be wrong, right? Probably am. She probably wouldn't, but Gianna could say no.
How could she say no?
No more.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
And creepy. Why are we in here with these bodies?
Because it's cold. Your dad, Dargo hates the cold. So he won't catch us if he comes back early.
I'm half Luxon. I'm not crazy about the cold either.
I'll warm you.
Take those to our vessel.
Yes, Your Eminence, thank you.
Your Eminence just gave him a 300 Fennec tip. That's more than a year's wage.
Servant class is never awarded enough. Here, let me help you.
I'm dying stuck. I'm not an invalid.
Don't talk like that. I've got maps here. Maps. We'll find a planet where you can recuperate.
Just buy me an intoxicant. That's all I need to recuperate.
She looks weaker.
Yes, she does.
So, what did you buy?
Just some essentials.
What'd that be? Floss? Lip liner?
Weapons. I traded a pulse pistol for some original Tarek deployers.
Cool.
Are you Crichton?
Who are you?
Security. And are you Crichton?
No, he's not. And we don't know who this cretin is.
You know, I heard he destroyed a peacekeeper Gamic base. Murdered an entire Nabari battalion. Even laid waste to a shadow depository. I was a devil. He raped and pillaged, he popped eyeballs.
Oh, but where do they get these stories? Let's set the facts straight. First off, there was no raping, very little pillaging, and Frau Bluka popped all the eyeballs.
I knew you were Crichton.
Look, I'm not here for any trouble. I'm just looking for some aviation fuel shooters.
That's great. That's great, because in here, everything's on me. We hate peacekeepers. And more intoxicants for Crichton and his grunt.
I'm not his grunt.
Yes, sir. You here to kill somebody? Can I help you?
No. My grunt does all my killing. I'm strictly R&R.
Oh.
What the hell's going on around here?
Mortal, what's the problem?
Down there!
My name is John Crichton. I'm lost. An astronaut shot through a wormhole. In some distant part of the universe. I'm trying to stay alive. Aboard this ship of escaped prisoners, my friend. If you can hear me, beware. If I make it back, will they follow? If I open the door, are you ready? Earth is unprepared, helpless for the nightmares I've seen. Or should I stay, protect my home, not show them you exist? But then you'll never know the wonders I've seen.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ain't nothing like a bomb to sober you up. I'm fine. Anybody hurt?
I'm bleeding. Help
I'm
me.
here.
I'm bleeding.
I hear him.
Hey, what happened here? Was it a bomb?
The storm.
I thought you said the storms were no problem.
Pilot, how's Moya?
We've been thrown into the docking rings. Moya's elastic skin saved us, but 3 hatches have ruptured. Gianna, can you hear me?
I got you, pilot.
There's a hatch bridge on Tier 7.
I'm on it.
Is Jothy all right?
Oh, yeah. He's fine.
I better get up to Moya and see if there are any survivors.
Check on her exterior.
Gianna, this guy's moving.
What'd you do to him?
I didn't do anything. The thing busted open. He started moving.
We'll close it up.
I don't think you can just close it up. What the hell's he waking up for? I thought he was dead.
No. They were quick frozen or something before they died. Stay with him.
I don't want to stay
No,
here.
just make sure he's okay. All right? Crichton wants to talk to him. He thinks he's some kind of relative.
Gianna, what if he heard us when we were...
Just, I gotta stabilize the floating hatch. Which way are you going?
Watch yourself, slut.
What did you say?
Out of my way. Zhaan needs these medical supplies on the station.
What's the matter with you, Raj?
I heard you.
You heard nothing.
Freezer chamber. Young half-breed. Any of this getting you wet?
If you tell Dargo, I will whip out your tongue and shove it up your faggot.
You idiot. I won't have to tell him. He's Luxon. He'll smell Jothy all over you.
Keep your lips shut.
You do the same with your legs.
I'm in the transport pod, pilot. 3 of the station's 5 pods have been destroyed. I can't find any signs of survivors.
How's Moya?
Well, her epidermis seems intact, but she's tangled up in some of the station's cables.
I'll see if I can reverse us clear.
Pilot. Wait. There's another ship close by. It seems intact. Try to bring it in using the docking web.
I'll try, Dargo.
Don't move, model. The beam has pierced your myelin artery.
What does it matter? The station's destroyed. There must be hundreds dead. Hundreds.
Stay calm, mortal. There's nothing we can do about this source anyway.
Everything's gone.
Then those stories must be true.
What are you talking about?
You see, there were once 3 commerce stations near the twin suns of Quell. But one has been destroyed by asteroids, one has been burned by fire, and we are the last remaining station. There were stories that we were cursed.
Why would you be cursed?
Because this station is built in what we call the sacred stillness. This is where some say the great gods were born.
That's just Ren. There's no curse. It was just storms.
No, they weakened before they reached us. But you know this last cycle? It's been gaining in strength. The storms have been compacting to funnels just 6 parasms wide, each storm getting closer. It's as if they were aimed at us.
Can't aim a storm.
Then the curse must be true. This is Gesma's revenge for buying and selling in his sacred stillness.
Where am I?
On Leviathan. We found you in a medical lab. You don't remember how you got here?
No. I was on an expedition. We were looking for the Dimortis tomb in the Virgin Nebula. I got sick. Stannis and me got sick. Jewel found us.
When you were in there, before you woke up, you hear anything?
I sensed some movement. Kind of a thumping sound. It didn't last long.
Are you okay? Now I'm supposed to look after you, so don't do anything crazy. Oh! Surround! Gianna, get down here! I think this guy's dying! Get down here!
Handle it yourself!
See if you can bolt it, Gianna.
Pilot, I've sealed the vent. Pilot, we've got another problem.
The child your friend saw must be trapped in the lower pod. There is There was a nursery there for when the parents were shopping.
How do I get down there?
You can't. All the connecting walkways are crushed.
No. There's always another way in.
If those filtration vents have integrity, they link to waste conduits in the lower pod.
Over here?
Yes, that's it.
All right, I'll check them out.
All right, I'm coming with you.
What did you do to him?
Nothing. He puked on me, then he died.
You killed him, didn't you?
What?
What, did he see us? Is that why you killed him?
No, he didn't see us. I didn't... Even if he did, I wouldn't kill him! He just died.
Gianna,
Yeah, Dargo.
you and Jothy get down to the transport hangar and make sure that ship we're bringing on board isn't hostile.
We're on our way. Go bathe.
What? We're in the middle of this massive camp shit and you want me to wash?
What do you smell, Jothy? Right now. You smell me, don't you? And you're only half Lux, and Dargo will smell me all over you unless you go bathe before he gets back on board. Go. Go now.
All right, mortal. Short incline and then it splits off.
If it's still intact, the lower vent should lead to the nursery.
Got it.
After me.
After you.
You know, I've been thinking about us.
You want to talk about this now?
Oh, it's a good time. No one here to bother us. I know the pressures of living close. How it can affect the safety of an entire battalion. Unless tensions are relieved.
So what do you suggest?
Well, in peacekeepers, it was common practice to, reduce fluid levels.
Fluid levels? Like, what, like Valvoline? Like brake fluid?
Like sex. We can have sex if you want.
You know what? Now is not a good time. How about I, check my diary and get back to you later in the week?
It would relieve the tension.
Is this for you or for me?
For both of us.
You know what? I got 2 hands. I can alternate. I can reduce all the tension I want. I don't need your charity.
And I don't need your emotions. But we can have sex if you want.
Watch that. That's broken.
Yeah. But don't change the subject. What are you afraid of, John? Completely Frelnick down here, so I suspect I found the waste conduit Mordal said we had to find.
Look, just stay where you are. I'll go get some help and we'll get you out.
No, I'm gonna follow this down, see if it leads to the lower pod.
No, stay where you are.
Tell Mordal I'll calm him when I need directions.
Damn it, you stubborn winch. Pilot, I'll call you back. I can't talk right now.
You have to talk. I've run the residual storm graph you wanted. You were right. The storm took a 90-degree turn to hit us.
90 degrees?
It seems to have come after us on purpose. And there's worse.
Pilot says there's another storm on the way. It's gonna hit us in less than 2 hours, and it's bigger than the last one.
Hit us? This station can't take another hit.
Yeah, I know that.
Then let's all get onto Moya and haul out of here.
I can't put the spike at a model, and I can't just leave him here.
Well, he's gonna die, isn't he?
Well, yes, but...
Blue.
What does it matter if we leave him?
Blue, Sparky, just knock it off. We've got at least 2 arms. Aaron can use that time to try to free the trapped girl.
I don't give a sizel's ass about a trapped girl.
Yes, and that's what makes you a great humanitarian, Buckwheat, but we are not leaving. Scooby-Doo time. All right, here's the deal. Our pilot says that the storms are being attracted by a flux broadcast being generated somewhere inside this station.
The station?
In here?
Yes.
Someone's targeting the storm at us.
Yes.
You see, I told you the storms weren't Gizma's wrath.
No. You just managed to piss somebody off. Now, do you have any idea who would want to destroy your station?
Tell him. Go on, tell him.
Probably going to die anyway. There's a cult of religious zealots, the Campex.
Some call them noble warriors.
But they're not. They're insane, and you can't bribe them. I tried when I thought they were responsible for the destruction of the other stations.
Campex, this is their sacred stillness.
See, they say we're desecrating their gods by buying and selling here. They must be broadcasting the storm signals.
Then let's destroy it. Let's find out where the signals are coming from and smash it.
Oh, there are 12 levels on this station. You will never search it into ours.
Oh, we might. I got an idea.
The pilot says it's empty, but he can't sense how to get inside. This defense shield is active all the way around the ship.
Give me a shot. I'll get inside.
What's that smell?
I bathed. I did. Twice.
Are you wearing perfumed wash?
Yeah. I gave him some from Zhaan's chamber.
Yeah, well, you smell very nice.
Give me a break.
No, really, you do. You smell
Shut up.
just...
You can find your own way to the Frelling ship.
Jothy! I was only teasing. Jothy! You look attractive.
Do I?
Yes. Like you're happy.
I'm not.
I know I've been addressing and I want to apologize.
Look, don't worry about it, okay?
No, really. I am so sorry. And there's, something I'd like to talk to you about.
Look, Dargo, I'm not ready to talk now, okay?
What do you want me to do, beg? I said
No,
I'm sorry.
I don't want you to beg. I'm not ready to talk. Just because you're ready to talk, it doesn't mean that I am.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Well, it's got 2 more hatches for me to check, and I just want to do that first, okay?
Fine.
Fine. Okay.
That's just about the last of the DRDs. If Crichton's correct, they should give us some indication of where the signal's coming from. What's the matter?
Nothing. Have you got one eye working yet?
Not yet. I think it's the energy exchanger, but that can wait.
Don't worry about me, Stark. It's all right.
Let me look at your head.
No, just stop.
I said, let me look at it! Let me look at it now! The sores are worse. Your weakening is progressing.
Stop, Dad.
Much faster than we predicted, much. But I will find your planet. A planet with the right soil and moisture.
Calm yourself, Stark, please. You're the expert here. You've witnessed more deaths than anyone else. So many dissatisfied souls dying before they felt ready.
Yes, I'm an expert on dying. I'm just not an expert on you dying.
Right, Mordor. Looks like some kind of binary code followed by 4 circles.
You've reached the lower pod. Keep going for another 300 meters.
Got it. Hello? Hello?
You think he knows?
How could he know?
He looked at me like he knew. What are you gonna tell him?
I'm not gonna tell him anything.
Tell who?
Crichton, we don't know what to tell him about the guy cacking.
I'm sure he'll understand it wasn't your fault. I thought Pilot wanted you to reseal the hatch. I was on my way down to help you.
Oh, he did. He does. We're going now.
What's that smell?
I told you, it's just the scented wash.
The perfume wash.
No. There's something else.
No, I don't smell anything.
Why are you both in here?
I told you, we were just checking on the dead guy.
I don't believe you.
Did you talk to Rigel?
About what? You've betrayed me.
Dargo.
With my own Manon.
I'm not your Manon.
Obviously.
I didn't mean that.
Well, what did you mean?
Dargo, let's not...
Let's not what? Get angry. Or kill you. Do you know what this is?
Dargo, this is my fault. Mine, not Jothy's.
Get away from me now. It's a Union tattoo. It's a Luxon symbol of courage, honor, and loyalty. I was going to give it to Gianna, but I was wrong. I want you to have it.
Dargo, I don't want to have to.
Dargo, let it go!
Get away from me!
Dargo!
But you will never get these.
Dargo, listen to me.
No!
I will never listen to anything either of you have to say again.
Dargo! Dargo!
I know what it was I smelled before. It was a burnout function cell in the cryo chamber.
What is it?
I don't know.
What you got?
Signals coming from here.
From here?
Crichton, Bullock, back off.
But I'm not sending out any Frelling signal. See, I told you.
What? Why is it making this noise? Why is it making that noise?
Obviously you haven't fixed it properly.
You sure one eye's working right?
It's working.
No, it's broken.
Give him the Scooby-Doo snack then. Where's the signal coming from? Dude, she's stuck, man.
She's still broadcasting.
Yeah, but where's the signal coming from?
I think it's coming from inside her.
Inside her? Is that why she's stuck to the wall?
I don't know. She's somehow magnetized herself to the pipe.
Okay, enough. Let's kill her, cut her off the Frelling pipe, and chuck her out.
No. That pipe is hydrohonium steel. Frozen exhaust. If you rupture it, we'll freeze in 10 microns.
Are you ready to die in the cleansing apocalypse?
Worm, are you ready to die in a cleansing ramming?
Rigel, cut it out.
I'm gonna kill the bitch now.
Rigel, we don't know what's going on. We don't know anything, so we don't know if killing her will stop the damn signal.
Who cares? It'll shut her up and make me feel good.
Buckwheat! Stop it.
Go on, kill me, shoot me, cut me into pieces and burn my flesh with salic acid, but my broadcast will still be sent. The apocalypse will cleanse you all.
At least let me shut her up.
Shove it in deep, Rigel. Pilot, how long before that storm hits?
It seems to be increasing in velocity. Probably less than an hour. But I was thinking, since the pipe Borlick's magnetized to is made of hydrohonium steel, perhaps if we found a larger source of it,
It would pull her away from the pipe. Good, we have any of that hydro crap on board?
Running an inventory check now.
Aeryn, you might have to forget about the kid.
I think I heard something.
Make it quick, you've got less than an arm.
Yes, I'm here. I just need to know where you are. Keep making noise. Yeah, hang on, I'm coming. I'll follow your voice.
I've located 3 sources of hydro steel. 2 are in the neural cluster cooling rods.
Can we get to it?
Not in time, but the 3rd source is accessible. The cryo chambers you brought aboard are lined with hydro steel. The attraction from one of them could pull Borlick loose.
Good, so we drag her on board Moya, fly as far away from the station as we can, divert the storm.
But we're still trapped by the docking cables. I've tried to pull us clear, but I can't.
Right, we'll find Dargo, tell him I need his help on this.
I've been signaling his comms, but he's not answering.
Why not?
I think I might know why.
AD. How you doing?
You know, don't you?
Yeah.
Did you know when I showed you the Union tattoos?
No, I didn't.
They're bragging about it, aren't they?
Dargo, it's not like that. Rigel found out, and he told me what to do. We don't have time for this.
Yes, I know. I heard you talking to Pilot. You want me to go outside and help free Moya?
While I go grab Borlick.
Well, why do you get Jenner and Jothi to do it? They like working together.
Dargo, they can't free the cable. They're not as strong as you are. They're not as brave. They're not as smart.
Oh, look, don't! All right? Just don't!
It broke my heart, John. I know that. But if you don't go out on Moya and pull that cable off, we're all gonna die when that storm hits.
Then we all die.
I can't hear you anymore. Hello? Are you still there? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
What the hell were you thinking?
Obviously, we weren't thinking.
Obviously, we didn't think we'd get caught. Do you know what you did? You betrayed the one person on this ship who would have done anything for you. Both of you. He would have died for you.
Yeah, we need you, Dargo. We need you. Oh, and by the way, would you mind putting your hands against the wall and spreading your legs so I can kick you up the me box? Because you have got to be one dumb Tresnak. I'm starting depressurization.
I've created an inertial field on Moya's skin so you can move around some. But be careful. The winds are reaching speeds of 300 millets.
Yeah, I've got a breathing regulator in case I have to stay out there.
Crichton told me you weren't going out.
Well, you know what? I changed my mind.
Why?
Goodbye, Pilot.
Dargo? Dargo?
I'm outside, Pilot. Where are the cables?
Just looking now, Dargo. Hammond side.
Got it.
Take the gag out.
You want to hear this?
See, I see your fear, well. But the hologasma will embrace even you if you repent.
Repent? We have less than an arm. I was a dominar. Take me longer than that to repent.
When about to die, you should feel more shame.
Hey, fridge magnet, I got something for you to feel.
What is that?
Oh, what's the matter? Is that your fear I see? You're not so psycho-happy now.
Oh, what are you doing?
This is hydro steel. Just like that pipe.
Only this is bigger. So maybe your turn to repent for all the souls you've murdered.
Don't keep it away! Lakbarukabi, 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 lakbarukabi.
Got her, pilot. We're coming back to Moya. We'll try to free her up.
Crichton, don't you know? Dargo's already outside.
Pilot, I've cleared Moya of all the cables except for 2.
Be careful. Those last cables are pulse recharges.
Can you shut them down?
I have no control over them. They are linked to the station's power source.
But I can't move them unless they're neutralized.
Crichton's on his way. He can help you.
No. I can do this alone.
Dargo, listen to me. Wait for Crichton. He'll...
No, Gianna. You can never tell me what to do. Ever again.
Crichton, talk to Dargo. Talk to him now.
Dargo! Dargo, what are you doing out there?
What you asked me to. When I neutralize these cables, you'll be able to pull Moya clear.
Wait! Wait for me!
Goodbye, John.
No! Don't do it!
Pilot, why the hell did you let him go out?
He didn't ask for my permission.
You could have stopped him!
I would shut up and stop wasting time, Commander.
You're telling the wrong person to shut up!
We have less than a quarter of an hour before the storm funnel reaches us.
Any signal yet, pilot?
Nothing. Crichton, if you're unable to save Dargo, Moya is willing to try and rip free from the cables,
No. I'll get us clear.
Is he dead? Is my father dead?
I don't know.
I'll go with you. I'm half-flux and I can survive out there.
You don't know that, Jotham, and I can't be rescuing 2 people. Now get out of here. Get out of here! You're slowing me down!
Right, no!
Crichton.
do you see him?
Not yet, pilot. I'm gonna fix the ship first, then go after him.
Get to him. Get to him now.
Heading for the cables.
I'm coming out there myself.
No, Gianna, stay the hell where you are.
Hang on, I'm almost there.
Save them! I should have known Bolek was one of them. I can't back.
Pilot, I can't.
Right, I'm at the access hatch. Mordel, what's the code? Mordel! What's the Frelling code? I can't hear you! Mordel! Where the god is? What's the Frelling code?
Aeryn, he's dead. Mortal's dead.
Get back now. We've got to get out now.
No way, not yet.
Just hope this works.
Found me dead.
Have you reached him?
Not yet. I'll get to him soon.
Get to him now.
Gianna, I'm busy. If I don't...
John! I've got you.
Dargo!
must draw the storm away from the station now.
Dargo.
Oh, man, what are you doing?
Not going in without you, Dargo.
Keep moving! That way. South, what's going on? We're getting the dread knocked out of us down here.
Aeryn, hurry! You must get back here!
Moya's free, but the storm may still hit us. Well, if it does, I don't think we're gonna make it.
Hurry!
Come on! Move it!
Is he alive?
He's alive. Look after him.
Crichton, where is he?
He's with Chiana. Pilot, are we moving?
Attempting starburst.
No, in starburst, the storm won't be able to track Borlick's signal.
Accelerating now.
I thought you were gonna die out there.
Come here. I want you both to stay away from me.
Commuter forecast on your travel day. Storms expected just for you.
I think I'll be able to share my purification. It took all my strength, but I was able to reconfigure the magnetics and stick here. By the time you cut me down, the storm will be upon us. Like Murukubi. Like Murukubi.
You're too smart.
Like Murukubi. Where are you going?
You win, we lose. You outsmarted us. But that door you're stuck to, it's detachable.
No!
Yes.
No, you lie! No, you'll still be purified. The Holy Gizma's punishment will be brought down
Blah,
upon
blah, 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 pilot.
Murukubi.
I'm clear. Detach the door.
Murukubi.
And suck this bitch out.
Murukubi. Murukubi.
That's it. Watch your head. Good. Well done.
Thank the goddess the children are safe.
Now we must find a planet where you can regain your strength.
If she so wishes it.
Been thinking about that thing we talked about charity. And, maybe...
Maybe you were right. We should do nothing.
What about body fluids?
There'll be a backlog.
Fluid levels? Backlog? Is there some kind of problem?
Shut up.
Hmm? What did I say?
Shut up!
You gonna leave without saying anything?
Yeah. Dargo's right. I know nothing of Luxon honor or integrity. I'm a half Luxon. I betrayed him. And if I stay, I'll probably do it again.
Wasn't all your fault.
Yeah, I never figured that bit. Why'd you do it?
I don't know. Dargo had plans for me. For a stupid farm. I didn't want any of them. I knew he wouldn't take no for an answer, so I figured I had to do something you never forgive.
You used me.
Yeah, a little. But you enjoyed it, didn't you?
Tell my father, if he'll let you, that I'm sorry. And that one day, I'll return and make it up to you both.
I'll tell him.
Why the hell's don't we just jettison this thing into furling space? Crichton. First he wants to question these creatures, then he wants to bury them. I mean, why don't we just open the last chamber and ask them where Earth is?
And then he'll die in the first 30 microts like this one did.
Well, death isn't always a bad thing, Aeryn. Who wants to live when your place in the universe has been suspended?
Dorothy and Zhaan are just kids, Dargo.
I don't want to discuss it.
They were rebelling. They weren't trying to...
Rebelling? Rebelling is smoking some gala root. Rebelling is not sleeping with...
Look, Dargo, if you want to talk...
I'm not ready.
Now that ship, I'd like to jettison.
What if there's some weapon aboard that we can use?
What if the next system we set off destroys us all?
We're already destroyed, Aeryn. It's just that some of us don't know it yet.
I am as concerned about Zhaan's welfare as you, Commander. However...
Stark says that we gotta get her into the ground soon. How long?
A planet meeting Zhaan's atmospheric requirements is less than an hour away.
So hitch it up, baby. Come on, let's go.
I simply thought you'd like to see this before it went away.
What? Holy. Pilot, take readings. Complete spectrum roll, diffuse electron analysis across the electromagnetic range. It's only theoretical, but look for a dimensional bend in the halo effect.
Commander.
I know, Zhaan. Look, scan on the parabolic curve. Give me a chance to dip in some readings. Prepare to launch my module.
Commander!
Pilot.
My call.
There's a ship approaching. I think.
Where?
Not sure. These readings can't be.
Pilot, save the golly gee whiz for later. Just tell me where it is.
It's traveling too fast. Too impossible.
All right, so far, I got not sure, can't be, and impossible. Where the hell is it? Pilot! Starboard!
My name is John Crichton. I'm lost. An astronaut shot through a wormhole in some distant part of the universe. I'm trying to stay alive. Aboard this ship of escaped prisoners, my friends. If you can hear me, beware. If I make it back, will they follow? If I open the door, are you ready? Earth is unprepared, helpless for the nightmares I've seen. Or should I stay, protect my home, not show them you exist? But then you'll never know the wonders I've seen.
Pilot! Pilot!
Hey, part of Moya.
What the hell? Aeryn! Dargo, Zhaan, pilot!
Come on. What did we...
I don't know, some kind of collision. You okay?
Moya and I... hard to think.
Nyala! We have extensive damage. Alien penetration of our vessel.
An impact during phase resolution.
What the hell did you do to Moya?
We must maintain integrity as described.
Crichton, my comms aren't what did you do?
Nyala, back off! It carries a weapon!
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground!
Stop it. I don't think they understand what we're saying.
What the hell happened?
Dear goddess, help! Moya's in agony! Someone answer!
F3 is dark. Ruptures everywhere.
Zhaan, Dargo, you guys okay?
I am, but Moya is frailed.
Anyone here from Aeryn?
What about me? No one asks about me. Oh.
Listen, pilot's not in too good a shape. Is anybody nearby?
I'm on my way.
I'll meet you. So many different tones, yet they communicate.
Pip, you still there?
Tier 6 is a total loss.
The consortium.
Sparky, go help her.
Doesn't simply shooting them dead strike you as viable?
Just go!
No.
DRD, translator microbes.
Wait while you have strength!
Oh, no, stop, please, just wait. Wait. Just... My name is John Crichton. Can you understand me?
He speaks and I comprehend.
They have altered your mind.
I am Pathfinder Nyala, commanding research vessel Lana.
I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's happening to us.
All right, just calm down, pilot, and tell us how you feel.
I feel...
I had no idea that he could do that.
I had no idea anyone could do that.
I apologize. Colors, lights, sensations. This region of space, I cannot function under the bombardment.
Can we isolate you from the stimuli?
Neuroclusters. Containment nexus circuitry.
Reroute it?
This.
Buffer the leads.
This.
Voila!
Disconnects.
Right.
We were regaining dimensionality when our ships collided and must have been subjected to a massive burst of photonic distortion. Once the Phastillan generator is repaired, we'll dose ourselves and hope your living ship doesn't interfere with non-thermal dimensional forces.
Do you understand any of those words?
Yeah, I watched all kinds of Star Trek. It's just the order that read.
You said you studied wormholes.
More trickery, Nyala. Of course, they would suggest...
You can shut the frill up, I think, because if you're not going to take the translator microbes, you don't participate. Tell him that.
You have seen our research vessel, if we're to trust each other.
Yes, I'll take him around our ship. Come on.
So, keep it simple. How do we get the ships apart?
Display. Wormholes always gravitate toward each other in segmented loops. The first jolts mean we've exited one fragment of wormhole, and then quickly into another. Only this gap is large enough to permit escape.
And how often do we pass it?
Every third of an arm.
Right. So we'll activate your phase...
Phastillen.
Generator, and then we'll separate.
In theory. However, we're not even sure how far into the turbulent zone this collision threw us.
Say that again?
We've ricocheted into the distorted region that divides a wormhole from normal space-time.
What? I mean, we're not even on the fairway? We're in the rough?
Didn't mean to start.
I am to die soon. The goddess has chosen my harbinger.
A magnificent planet lies just out there to rejuvenate and sustain you.
A serpent lies between.
Your ill hallucinations.
My Stark. My wonderful Stark. So afraid to let go.
I have a darkness which frightens lovers away. Whenever I assist the dying, I cannot help but absorb a tiny spillet of their existence. Over the cycles, the endless parade of death, I've accumulated a vast reservoir of evil. I cannot bear to lose the one thing that mitigates this twisted core of my existence.
None of what you said makes any sense.
I think he said we're in the wall of the wormhole. Well, that's kind of what she said. Look, we gotta wake Pilot up. He has to give a starburst when we hit this particular gap.
But can we do that while joined to another ship?
I'm not sure, but they're dead in the water, so Moya's gotta pop us free.
How do we get the ship separated?
Save that for later. Colonel Clink, yo, inspection is over. Aeryn, I need you to take Nyala's countdown. The rest of us are gonna seal the breaches before starburst. I have the auxiliary conduits.
I'll check the ham side hatches on the way to command. Move it. Now. Go.
I'll go to pilot.
I'm close to the Celtic vents.
And I'll take the cargo bay.
Well, I'm gonna need someone up here with another pair of hands.
What can I do to help?
2 tiers down, 4 chambers across. Moya's external pressure sensors. Yank 'em all.
I mean, what can I do about us?
That relationship does not exist.
We could die. It exists for me.
If you did not want to marry me, you could have found some other way to tell me.
When I'm cornered, I don't think clearly.
At least now you're speaking the truth.
External pressure sensors?
Yank 'em all.
I'm kind of in the mood to be destructive.
What did you do? I was checking the hangar. This started leaking.
It regulates with self-venting.
I tried to close the valve, but it wouldn't turn.
Because it was already sealed.
Then I twisted the other way.
Nigel, you opened it, opened it, opened it!
I'll bet 40 Mazot she gurgles and dies before she can tell you where Earth is.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty. Wake up and die.
Who are you?
My name is Zhaan. Listen, we don't have much time.
Correct. Yours is up. Don't touch me!
You know me? My race?
Sabation. Intellectually suited to carry weapons and die marching in formation.
Human. Your species and mine might be related.
Of course they are. I have a brother who's a Stenarian lizard.
Have you ever heard of Earth?
On Trintica Major, the Predorian fly transmits a fatal rheumatoid disease called Bath.
Oh, very similar. Oh,
The animal speaks.
Whoa. What's your name?
Jelushko Tunai Fenta Havalis.
What do they call you for short?
My whole name.
Listen, Jewel. What's the last thing you remember?
How long have I been in this chamber?
Manifest says 22 cycles.
We're ready, Crichton. Prepare to starburst in 5 microns.
Aeryn, I can't hear a thing you're saying!
3 microns. 1.
It is time!
Starburst!
Dilate us! Starburst now!
Bad?
Is 2 of you bad?
That so depends.
Well, it's not bad enough.
You should let Zhaan have a look at it.
Zhaan does not have much respect for my head.
You know, it's okay to be in pain, Dargo. But since you're all right, I'll get back to work.
We're gonna have to separate
Perhaps I
before
can
we do anything. Suggestions. Zhaan, you ought to hear this.
Am I wrong, or is your Farscape generator the key?
Correct pronunciation, and yes.
Can you repair the damage before we're all incapacitated?
The belief is so. However, circumstances you will attest are less than conducive.
Pathfinder Niala. If your crew will not accept translator microbes, then I cannot communicate. If I cannot communicate, I cannot heal.
We have rules against alien exposure. It is sufficient I have broken them.
I understand, but under these extreme
Pathfinder! Pathfinder, help him, please. His leg. We need help.
Tell her to follow me. My lab is the only place I might heal him.
Besides my people healthy, I need empirical information about our position in the wormhole. Despite the danger, would you help?
Can you hear me? Crichton, stopping Starburst midway through took everything out of him.
We need him to get the hangar doors open.
Right now, he can't even open his eyes. There's not much else I can do, Crichton.
Does this negate our plan?
No, it doesn't. I can open the doors from Pilot's console.
Yeah.
May we have a moment?
Oh.
Insane.
Since birth.
Suicidal.
Test pilot.
Do you trust her?
If we don't do something, we're gonna die.
I'm worried you're a little too excited by all this.
It's wormholes. That's what Scorpius wants.
Scorpius is dead. That's what you want.
Aeryn, it could be a tool or a weapon. Let's get there first.
Well, let's get there alive first.
She doesn't like you.
Nice face. It's part of her charm.
I admit to some skepticism myself.
This way.
My module jams in wormholes.
If this is some kind of jest,
Just give me the gizmo and tell me what to do.
without this data, our assumptions would be worse
Flight
than
times and
guesswork.
vectors, that's all I need.
Crichton, is Niala with you?
Yes, Blue.
Please tell her I couldn't save Cresto. I'm sorry.
I do appreciate the risk you take for us and our families. We shall return that effort in selfless kind. Use this to record as much positional data inside the wormhole as you can.
It's no use. Even with the isolation daggers providing, we're traveling too fast for pilot to cope.
It's all right. I know the hangar door configuration. Something wrong?
You're very pretty.
But I'm not Zhaan, right? Never be her. It's all right, Stark. We're going to get her out of here, and we're going to put her in the soil she needs to heal.
Despite your fears, this must be accomplished.
The generator's leaking phasic rest and ions. Lethal, Critago.
I know what they are, researcher. Expose yourself briefly as possible. Accomplish the task Pathfinder has laid out for you.
May I interdict, Critago?
No. The knowledge this ship has amassed must be saved. Even if we die in the process.
I can't believe my cousins are dead.
They didn't suffer much.
Animal? How did they die?
If you must know, we were at a surgical facility where you were all frozen. Crichton needed a brain.
Storm on how he could rescue you. We saved 2 pods.
One of my cousins survived?
Yeah, for 30 microns. Then he used this black gunk. We don't know how the other one died, do we, Raj?
What is it you're not telling me?
Well, that we're in a crisis, Hairdo, so you can either help, shut up, or go back to sleep.
I won't be spoken to like that by some alley whore.
How could she know that about you? Did you know she had a fiancé till she slept with his son?
Buckwheat, you still want to got this boat, man?
More than ever! This creature sheds...
Good, because your Uncle Sam needs you.
We enter conventional space within 13 microns. Once clear, spiral hard. 71 degrees, vector breaker.
Roger, copy that. Thanks for the intel. This is Farscape 1. Y'all leave the light on for us.
What's happening?
It's your basic ass-kicking wormhole, Raj. How you doing back there?
Lousy!
Excellent. Turn on that alien gizmo. Maximum power.
Are we dead?
Oh, no. Randall, you know what this is?
No.
The Holy Grail. The zone. We are in the effing zone, man. This is a dirty little secret of the universe. It all works if you know how to use it.
Can these things take us home?
In a heartbeat, if you know where you're going.
Dargo! Pilot has been unconscious for over an hour now.
Well, why didn't you stop me earlier?
Well, somehow I have a feeling this isn't about him anymore.
I'm sorry. I'm angry with myself because I can almost forgive her.
Why don't you?
How can I trust Gianna with my heart? Can you trust Crichton again?
He trusts these aliens.
We know nothing about them.
I think wormholes blind him.
Well, at least he has a hobby.
Help me keep an eye on it. The fro was that?
Zhaan told Stark she saw a serpent. She said that it was an omen for her.
Did it look like that was aiming for Zhaan?
Wormhole. Normal space. Wormhole. Oh, what are we doing here?
Making 17 loops to their one. Each time we lap them, it calibrates their position in the slower wall of the wormhole.
Engrossing? Who cares? It's only collecting images, none of which mean anything.
Well, you gotta know how deep the doo-doo is, Raj, if you're gonna dig your way out.
Next gap is the big one, right?
Yep.
Why don't we just escape?
Does it ever bother you being selfish?
It's self-preservation, and no.
What about our friends?
What friends? We were thrown together against our will, and we're all just trying to make the best of it until we can get the chance to screw the others and get what we want. I vote out at the next gap.
Hello, pilot. Soon you must deploy the docking whip to rescue Crichton and Rigel.
You are masterful with him.
I am but a servant. This you will learn.
I could never replace you.
Stark, you must. For me, you must remain here and minister these souls. I'm relying on it.
But I love you.
If I did not feel the same and more, could I ask this sacrifice of you?
Zhaan, I need you to meet me in command.
It must wait, Aeryn. We're about to deploy the docking whip.
No, you're Omen the Serpent. Is anyone else meant to see it?
And the big gap. X is clearly marked normal space. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! Get your hands off those controls.
You have no right to make decisions for me.
We're free!
Escape! Save our lives!
We're going back!
Son of a bitch. You break my nose.
You ain't got a nose, Guido. You got slits. Farscape 1 to Moya, positive contact with the docking web. Hey, nice catch, guys.
I won't forget this, Crichton. I swear you've attacked me for the last time.
You brought it on yourself, Rugrat.
You delay my preparations for Crichton's data. The serpent is harmless.
Less than convincing. Try again.
I never imagined that you would encounter this beast. Otherwise, I would have issued warning. You must believe me.
How can we, Nyala? Look at what you've done to our ship.
Oh, what I have done. It is you who have destroyed my life's endeavor, whilst I have suffered your probing, your confusions, and your smell. Do you not think that my bristles contain enough poison to dispatch you all? Yet when I fail to overload what are clearly inferior intellects with a drist of needless information, you bring weapons to bear. Kill me, if you will. See how you fare on your own.
Do you feel better? Now, about the serpent.
The creature you have seen exists exclusively inside wormholes. Corporeal only when the generator shifts our phase present.
Which one would have to do to repair it?
I doubt it even senses us. Be less alarmed.
Would you shut up? What happened? Something really weird, and I tried to shoot it when...
Shut up! Nyala said that the serpent doesn't even know we're here.
I thought you were with Pilot.
I thought you were in the neural cluster.
Filtration's down on Tier 1. You can't even breathe in there.
Junctions are frying everywhere. Pilot can't stop it.
You had better tell that four-armed, bug-eyed, whiny little sleaze to get his dread together.
It's not him. The stresses on Moya are frying junctions everywhere. She's dying, Dargo. The wormhole is killing her.
Do you hope someday to be Domino, Rigel?
I am still Dominar. Always Dominar.
I mean ruling from a throne instead of a throne sled.
They'll never know if I kill Crichton.
But you will. Fool the others if you like, but I see the larger goodness in the small Hynerian. Separating this alien ship from Moya must be your first priority, Rigel.
Have I ever told you that I appreciate your counsel?
Continuously by accepting it.
It's amazing the number of species picked up by Nyala's gizmo. Thousands of cultures spread out across the galaxy.
I resent you calling me here at a whim.
That's the way it works, Harvey. You don't like it, I can toss you back in the dumpster.
Do you think Scorpius still alive?
Do you think Scorpius is still alive?
Without doubt.
What's he doing with the information he stole from my brain?
The knowledge placed there by the ancients is by now centerpiece of a sprawling new research facility.
If he masters wormhole technology, what will he use it for?
Faster delivery of pizzas.
Nyala thinks it's possible we can separate the ships. But only one will survive. We have to pick which one.
Yes, it's a shame about Moya. She'll be fondly remembered.
It's not a done deal.
Did you call me here to talk you out of your guilt?
No. It's just the information amassed inside their ship.
No contest. I sit here inside your feeble brain, listen to the arguments bounce off the hollow spaces. How could you not choose science above a beast of burden? You disgust me, John. I long for the dumpster. Pilot Moya to die, John. Take the wormhole knowledge that's fallen in your lap and call it a day.
I cannot believe what
Facts,
I am
Dargo,
hearing.
that's all.
How is this even a choice?
Because some of us want to live.
If we use Starburst to...
What? You didn't get slammed against the wall hard enough the last time?
So we recover the data from the precious ship and leave in Moya.
Our craft itself is the knowledge base repository.
The ship is one giant computer chip. It's all or nothing.
Then nothing. We will never abandon Moya while I am still alive.
Frelling martyr.
Why not separate in one of these gaps?
We need the density of the wormhole wall to help pull us apart. Do you have only one good ear also? I'm not dying just because a ship can eat and crap.
Okay. So, we separate. What then?
One vessel slides into the wormhole core. maintaining a chance of enduring. The other tumbles uncontrolled through the wormhole wall into normal space, to be atomized by differentials in speed and density.
It is still not a choice. Moya and Pilot are living beings. They must be afforded every opportunity.
Zhaan, the biomechanoid parts on my ship were fried.
Calculations indicate that your Leviathan's design will work against her survival.
Forgive me, Pathfinder Nyala, but I do not count you as unbiased.
Huh, like you are. You know what you and Pilot have in common besides big eyes? You're both dying, and now you want to take us with you.
Can it, F. Lee? Zhaan, Pilot is unconscious. Moya's nexus system is so backed up the Roto-Rooter man couldn't get it.
I know the litany, John. How desperate you must be for this wormhole knowledge.
Unfair.
You place your obsession above the lives of your friends.
What?
What have these strangers done to so earn your trust?
We must check for backup systems. I need to know that Pilot and Moya are truly beyond hope. Let's go.
You want to know what really happened to your cousin? What Crichton won't tell you?
How you feeling?
You missed the debate.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I feel guilty.
What possibly for?
I love Pilot and I love Moya, but I don't want to die here.
There's nothing wrong with the decision of the heart, child. In the time that is left, use your mind to satisfy your soul that it is correct.
Hey, how'd you go?
Well, if it wasn't Moya, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, same everywhere. Total meltdown.
I'm gonna make a run through the iron backwash chamber, see if there's anything I can do.
Hey, you all right? What the hell are you doing? And what happened to your hair? It's red. You're not planning to...
Yes.
What the hell are you trying to do?
You lied to me. You butchered my cousin's brain so you could steal a wellet of his neural fluid. A member of the intellectual elite. 16 advanced degrees. Traded for the likes of you?
Cut it out, lady.
If we're to perish, then at least you'll die first.
I thought you were good with women.
I am.
Did you see what happened when she fired at the ship?
Actually, no. I was looking at the pulse rifle.
There's a small gap in the force field. Which, unsurprisingly, is the key to its access. Now, John, we're tracked in this barn of a wormhole. Pilot's unconscious, Moya is dying, and my son has slept with my betrothed. Lock this woman up.
Entreaties, Pathfinder.
I do not enjoy sending you to your death, youngling. But options are depleted.
I want to live.
More important, do you want your family to live? You know what happens to ours should this ship fail to return.
Will you tell them?
That you thought of them to the end. Attention now, Shrina. Time is limited. These creatures, I will distract them. They must not know your true mission.
I checked this panel and it was fine. But before I had a chance to close it, it shorted out. There are dozens more just like this on this tier.
Then why are we standing here? That hatch could blow.
He's right. Functioning DRDs are overmatched. There's no way we can repair all the damage.
Let us not forsake our friends until we are undeniably clear that... Well, that settles it then. We will go with Nyala, and we will abandon Moya. I have failed my purpose, Stark.
You protect, heal, give hope.
This ship and her pilot are to die.
As do all things. Once out of the wormhole, you will heal in the soil of the fertile planet. And one day, your gifts will again help others.
I cannot take you back, Gianna. But I won't leave you alone in pain.
Have you ever been responsible for another's death, Officer Sim?
Yes, I have.
It's my first time.
Did you know your crew well?
Enough to steel my determination. On their memory, I will not fail.
Pilot, you should see all these cultures that you can touch with one wormhole. Man, I wish you were going with us. Hey, pilot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Previously on Farscape.
I am as concerned about Zhaan's welfare as you, Commander. I simply thought you'd like to see this before it went away.
Wormhole. Prepare to launch my module.
There's a ship approaching.
What the hell?
Ruptures everywhere. Moya's frilled.
Alien penetration of our vessel.
I am Pathfinder Nyala.
This region of space, I cannot function under the bombardment.
We've ricocheted into the distorted region that divides a wormhole from normal space-time.
How do we get the ships apart?
Is your Farscape generator the key?
Yes.
Rifle, what did you do? You opened it!
What's your name?
Jalushko 2 Night Fenta Havalis. How long have I been in this chamber?
22 cycles.
I need empirical information about our position in the wormhole. Would you help?
Wormhole. Normal space. What are we doing here? It's only collecting images.
I think wormholes blind him.
The creature you have seen exists exclusively inside wormholes.
It's amazing the number of species picked up by Nyala's gizmo. It's possible to separate both ships, but only one will survive. We have to pick which one.
I do not enjoy sending you to your death. These creatures, I will distract them. They must not know your true mission.
We will abandon Moya.
Pilot, I wish you were going with us. And now, on Farscape.
Well, don't fail me now.
Crap. I'm telling you, Aeryn, it was from Earth, a television transmission.
What, you mean like that Yoda from Dagobah?
No. Three Stooges.
Well, whatever was in there, it's not any use to us now.
Do you know what this means?
No, I don't.
It means that some part of this wormhole is 10, 20, 30, 40 light years at most away from Earth. It's doable. I could get home.
Amidst our misfortune, I'm pleased for you, John.
Yes, I know. Selfish. Forget it.
Where's Nyala's injured crew member?
What are you talking about?
Well, this is their blood.
No, serpent blood.
No, this is Nyala's species blood, John.
Zhaan, there was no one here.
What about their crew member? Who died, lost a limb during Starburst. Could the serpent have done that? Well, possibly, but why would they lie?
Yo, both of you. Even if Mr. Wiggles did chew on that guy, there was no one here.
Their Farscape generator, what does it do?
It alters the phase physicality of an object. Conceivably.
We wouldn't be able to see it.
Invisible.
I grow weak, Nyala.
They must continue to believe that their Leviathan deteriorates faster than it is. Even the remotest hope will cause them to rally to her. Shut down their thermal condensers. Losing ability to regulate temperature shall convince them to abandon ship.
I will do what needs to be done, including destroying them, if I must.
My name is John Crichton. I'm lost. An astronaut shot through a wormhole in some distant part of the universe. I'm trying to stay alive. Aboard this ship of escaped prisoners, my friends. If you can hear me, beware. If I make it back, will they follow? If I open the door, are you ready? Earth is unprepared, helpless for the nightmares I've seen. Or should I stay, protect my home, not show them you exist. But then you'll never know the wonders I've seen.
There's no way to tell if this is sabotage.
Doesn't matter anymore if it is. Moya's frelled, and our only option is to go on Niala's ship.
And what if they are screwing us?
Especially if they've screwed us. Means they have the upper claw.
Nah, I'm with Dargo on this. I think we need to know the truth.
I do not trust Crichton's judgment.
Agreed. He claims to have seen Earth again, and I'm sure he's still talking to Scorpius.
We all know where Rigel's loyalties lie.
Sadly, Gianna's too.
All right. Then whether they agree or not, we must stick to plan.
First thing we do, everybody acts normal.
Don't tip them off. Surprise may be our only ally.
If Niala's people aren't sabotaging Moya, we'll go with them.
If they are, we defeat them.
I'll repair some of the nexus points.
So they're isolated from Moya's main systems.
That way, if they fry again...
We'll know it's them.
Do you actually believe they're using their generator to turn themselves invisible?
It would explain the sequence of decompressions.
It's geographically consistent with someone running
from place to place.
Which leads us to the blood and pilot's den.
The cabin beneath must be searched.
Can we rely on you, Rigel?
Can we rely on Rigel?
All right. But not for you.
He has been on Moya the longest.
For Moya.
Keep comms on restricted frequency.
Switch comms to Deca.
Niala! Niala! Niala is mine. First thing I want to get from the... is a head count. What is this?
She sheds.
What are you
doing?
Well, now that we've both asked...
I've made 17 loops through the wormhole, fried the organic bits on my module. If we stick with Moya, she makes less than 1. And I'm just looking for... anything. Now, what the hell are you doing?
Formulating ideas.
Formulating ideas. Well, here's an idea. Since we know nothing about this craft, how about you stop pushing buttons? All right, 2 for 2. You're not still feeling a little suicidal, are you?
Not in the least. Oh, this looks interesting. Now, what do you suppose it does?
So far, scared the crap out of me.
The ship feels somehow familiar to me.
Yeah, you know we have a crisis going on out there?
I said I was formulating ideas.
I heard you.
Being on Moya, a fugitive, it's changed me.
Well, if you're not feeling suicidal, now's a bad time for a midlife crisis.
Gianna's a young woman. She needs attention.
Dargo, you were focused on your son. It's completely understandable.
Still, I neglected her. Do you know what troubles me the most? I did my best. I did the best I could, and it wasn't enough. I still lost them both.
My grandmother used to say that life is a great wheel. Sometimes it grinds you down to the mud, and other times it lifts you up into the light.
Are we strapped to this wheel?
That's a given. Point is that most times you get a second chance. Just gotta wait for the wheel.
Aeryn, I'm 9 tiers below pilot's den. I've found the alien girl. Well, half of her. Looks like a serpent's bite to me.
All right, we'll open the gills on her head and carefully remove some of the needles.
Huh? What in his mana for?
I like to know my enemy. Zhaan? Zhaan! That woman was invisible when she was killed in Pilot's den. The betrayal must be punished. Not like this, Zhaan. It won't help Moya. Must control myself. It was a bad trade, Zhaan. Your health for mine. Don't undervalue yourself. I'm just a soldier. Don't underestimate yourself. I'm being realistic. Don't be afraid to understand yourself. We're not as different as you assume. Violent past. No faith in the future. And then a transformative experience aboard this very ship. My time grows short, and yours stretches before you. Use it wisely.
A living ship. I've never heard of such a beast.
Which obviously means it can't exist.
Oh, you've so figured me out.
Not trying to. Be quiet, please. The gag remains an option.
Is it true what the animal said? That you're all prisoners?
At some time or other, yes.
Great. Just great. I take a multi-civilization tour for my birthday and barely make it through the first stop. I lose my deposit. My cousins get murdered. I've been frozen for 22 cycles. I've been captured by degenerate aliens. Attacked by a huge serpent
Dead! All of us dead! My love dead! My dreams dead! You dead! Me dead! You dead! Me dead! You dead! Me dead! You dead! Me dead! Your list is short and unworthy of entree to this ship of horror. Tortured by demons you can never know. Mocked by a love that will never be. Or you want to cry, young creature?
I will show you something that will make you cry forever.
It's me. Tier 5, Hammond level. Circuit blew, but I had it offline. Someone was here, invisible. Get ready.
The privilege of working with technology is guaranteed by our families. Should we fail to return this ship, they will all be executed.
Why didn't you just lie and tell us both ships could survive separation? We would have happily remained here and perished with Moya.
I did not wish to see you die. But I incorrectly assumed that given the choice, you would take the rational option.
So just to be sure, you help things along. You cripple a living ship, and we jump at the chance to escape with you. I trusted you.
Your feelings for Moya and Pilot are matched by those for our families. Allow personal passions to cancel each other out. What's left?
Wormhole technology.
Yes. Garnered at great cost, with potential beyond measure. Would you compare that with the lives of a ship and pilot, which I assure you are doomed anyway?
Moya lives, Niala. You misjudged her will and ours.
Will is a poor substitute for Beersian alloy when crushed by astronomical tidal forces.
There's still no excuse for sabotaging Moya. Stop Critago.
He carries no communications device. That would give him away. He will continue his mission until your ship is incapacitated.
Then we shall find a way to stop him.
DRDs. Find this frilling bastard.
Very Krell, Dargo. How'd you think of it?
Watch for disruption in the beams.
His needle!
My leg! Argo! I'm hit!
Tourniquet will stop the poison!
With what?
He's out here somewhere.
Where?
Don't look. Listen.
Sam, Jenna's got one of their needles in her leg.
Rigel, do you still have the spikes from the alien corpse?
Yes, why?
Meet me in my lab now. If this young girl dies, I will come back for you. And I will most certainly lose any chance I have left of meeting my goddess.
Explain.
The generator has reached optimization phase.
And what does that mean?
Once activated, the power cell will engorge a final time. And when it releases, we'll find out if our ships are destined to separate.
Aeryn, you want to hold off?
Impossible! Even now the reactor shuts down permanently. Listen! My crew is dead. This is our one chance to avoid the certainty of joining them.
Go ahead.
Be aware, should our vessels disengage, the built-in timing favors yours being the one destroyed.
How long do we have?
Hard to discern with the damage. Maybe an hour, not more.
Ridiculous. We tried Starburst. Everybody heaved.
Nyala has fixed it so that when we separate, she enters the wormhole while Moya is ejected through the wall and into normal space.
From Hetch Impossible to a dead stop at subatomic dispersal.
All perfect reasons to be on her ship, strapping in for the ride.
Starburst could rotate Moya so it's us who go into the wormhole.
Where she'll get ripped apart from the stress. I've flown there, remember?
We voted, Rigel.
I didn't get to vote.
I was your proxy.
Pilot's in a coma, Moya's half decompressed, nothing works fine. I'll kill half an arm.
I want you to reconnect Pilot to Moya's external senses.
The neural cluster, Dagger, we shredded those synapses.
It'll take all three of us. Splice and hook, nothing permanent. I want to give Pilot a chance.
He's unconscious.
Well, do your part. He'll be awake.
What if we're not done when the time comes?
Then we race to the other ship.
We gotta seal all the chambers on the outer rim. Starburst is gonna spin us like a top. One decompression and we're vapor.
Once secure, I'll overload Pilot with Moya's adrenal secretions.
I really blew this one, Aeryn.
Not done yet. It didn't disappear, that's new.
Because the generator's fully on, right?
Correct. We now share the Serpent's phase existence and will until separation.
It just keeps getting better. 1 out of 12, guys. The critter's part of our reality now. Be careful out there.
We'll try and chase it to the outer rim.
You do anything to upset the balance that I have set into place.
Zip it, T-Lady! You had your shot, we're taking ours.
You can't leave us tied up like this! What if that thing comes back?
These are very similar to the Quellian Tybor's mating spikes. Pliable root, tensile fiber stalk, metylene venom tip.
We should be all right.
Well, I believe so. But not if Rigel hadn't secured these other needles for antibody serum.
I heard the plan. I'm ready to go.
The more your blood pumps, the more chance you'll make a liar out of me, child. Oh. Ever my protector.
It's not you needs protecting. It's the rest of the universe I fear for.
When I was first incarcerated on this ship, wild and murderous, I could not conceive how I would survive. I heard a rumor that a Luxem warrior was a fellow prisoner. I actually prayed that the brute would succumb to hyperrage and kill me. How ironic is that?
There's a planet out there that will heal you.
The intent is noble. There result is in the hands of the gentle goddess.
Too bad about Pilot. I liked him.
He liked you too.
Hmm? How do you know?
He told me.
He did?
Comms chip.
What are you doing?
Deputizing you, debutante. See those lights? They're cycling faster. Hear that noise?
Oh!
Pitch is rising. At some point, we're out of time. I want you to make a judgment call. When you think it's gonna blow, you get us back here.
What? I mean, I don't know how.
Look, Princess, I know that this trip to Krugerland was not on your itinerary, but believe it or not, I know exactly how you feel.
Don't presume to know anything about me.
You hold this steady. Be more afraid of what you're aiming at.
I've never done anything like this.
None of us have.
You killed my cousin.
Not on purpose. He was a corpsicle, and your other cousin, he didn't last half a minute defrosted.
Then why did I survive?
I don't know. You're not sick. Maybe they shanghaied you for body parts. You're the freebie.
Everything I have seen so far is despicable.
Welcome to the Federation starship SS Buttcrack.
Decompression tier 3!
It's rolling! Internal air tides are giving way!
Zhaan, do not enter pilot's access corridor.
It's tier 3 and 4 air bladders. Back pressure the hatches.
I'm 3, big man. You go 4.
Going to be cut off! Do something! No blocked. Outer hull rupture. Long way.
Gianna's okay.
So I heard.
Serpent! It's a good call on Rigel and the Gildarts. Anybody ever tell you how good you are around here?
Matter of fact, just recently.
Whoa! Go on, keep moving. I got a plan.
Don't tell me you have a plan.
What's wrong with them?
They never work.
Damn, these doors. They always work.
Not the way you detail them.
Hey, look, I get results. You're hung up on details.
Your plans never work.
This way.
How did this ship
Aeryn,
get open?
Get in here.
But we don't know anything about it.
Aeryn, just get in here.
This is wrong.
Gargo, rub the damn thing. Now get in.
Crichton, you idiot!
Gargo found a force field here somewhere. Just gotta find a button. Idiot. World-class plan.
Why hasn't anyone vented tier 4's air bladders?
Zhaan, sorry, we ran into a little problem here.
The passageway's beyond if open to space. There's no way I can get to pilot. Your excuses have failed him again, John.
That's it. All the outer chambers are sealed. How'd you go, Heavy D?
The air bladders are completely vented, but we don't have enough back pressure to reverse the damage done in pilot's quarters.
If Pilot's dead...
Yes, we're out of here.
Aeryn, it's all you now.
Link number 4. Open to space.
Only one more to go.
Jewel, how's the timing?
I'm not sure.
Do better.
Faster. Maybe.
Approximately 1/3 increase. Geometrically building.
The alien says I'm right.
Third level in is compromised. Like the last 2. I beseech your wisdom. Atale, I entreat your spirit. Atala, I petition your mercy. The gentle are stricken, the kind are helpless, the silent uncounted. I'm approaching pilot's den. Even as a 10th level Pa'u, I am weary and without resources. Oh, Goddess, of all things holy, hear my soul. This gentle ship is pledged to my care, and I am powerless. Though I am but a mote upon your winds, grant me one supplication. Ask anything in return. Just spare them their lives.
The seal has held. The air is thin, but it is breathable.
Yes!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We're gonna try this. I'm gonna need Moya's adrenal secretions pumping on my command.
Just tell me when.
So we're agreed? One shot.
Go!
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 You shouldn't be up.
These hands can wear a whole lot of neurocluster. Get me there.
Time.
Fractionally faster. John?
Yeah.
Why is this ship so important?
Still worried about your parents after 22 cycles?
Yes.
That's how we feel about Moya. She raised us.
Bravo! Bravo! Magnificent! Encore! Encore, John! John Crichton was riveting in the role of cheerleader, rallying his comrades in the aid of the stricken ship he had earlier betrayed.
That's my dad's tux. Take it off. This is not
Choose
mine.
the venue,
This
John,
is
but I'm
not
going
my
to make sure
tux.
we look good. Yeah!
Macon, Georgia.
College
Macon,
spring break.
Georgia.
Hitchhiking
On
trip
the way
to
to
see the
Lauderdale.
Scorpius
This is
reveal
the
in Fort
truck stop.
Lauderdale.
Hey, no, you do not enter my reality. You do not talk to me in my reality. If I want you, I'll call. Those are the rules.
Unacceptable. And I suggest you sue for peace now. Your distractions are many. While I'm totally dedicated to getting a measure of freedom. No more dumpsters, John.
Tabled. What do you want?
You might fool them with your rah-rah. But I know the disappointment of letting the Yana ship be destroyed.
Yeah, well, you can't have everything you want. I'll figure out wormholes by myself. Green Chevy, I had one of those.
It's not too late to change the outcome.
Oh, you know everything about me. Do you want to make a point?
Excellent, excellent, yes. And with familiarity, we might develop a shorthand which will benefit us both. Try this. You would do, well, anything to save your ship. Anything.
Make a point.
Why assume less of Niala?
Joel! Joel!
Adrenal secretions fully opened, Aeryn. Goddess speed.
Pilot! Come on, pilot. Feel that nice, warm adrenaline flow everywhere.
Officer Zhaan. Hello.
Hello. No.
Wake up!
Niala! Let's work together on this. We'll all survive, we'll get you home.
Family executed, me to follow. Knowledge lost. No thanks. We both defend that which we love.
You shouldn't have lied.
You should not have been in our path. And I should have listened to Carthago and destroyed you when I had the chance. I have failed my crew and my ship. Now I will make it up to them.
Don't make me shoot you.
Iron-charged hydrostatic vapor residue in atmospheric suspension.
One spark and we're nuclear?
Meager as it is, you do no more than any species we're aware of.
We can find a way.
If my ship survives, even without me, a beacon will attract our flight command. If, by some unfathomable circumstance, your vessel survives, we share a joined hull. I have just infused our beacon into the Leviathan's superstructure.
We're gonna have another set of bad guys chasing us across the universe?
Unfortunately, Commander, not you.
I don't think so. Oh! Hey, Niala! You think this is gonna get you what you want?
What I want, you cannot give!
Joe, you nitwit!
I have never before released my bristles to kill. Your forgiveness.
Melted tips. Hey, what's the matter? You can't hear me? It's a hell of a scream. Thanks. Come on. We're almost out of time.
Crichton, it's Aeryn. Pilot's just doing the calculations now. Won't be long.
We're out of time, Aeryn.
Just a little bit more.
We are out of time. Which ones? Which ones?
Stop yelling at me!
Yelling starts in about 2 seconds. Which ones?
Bees, I'm pretty sure.
You're sure? Be sure.
I'm hurt! She hit me in the head!
Well, did you see the order?
This.
What the hell is that?
Diagnostical helix. The mathematical representation of quantum elasticity.
Right, that's good.
Order of
Enough, thank you. Over there. Guys, I got Zhaan here with me. Where are you?
On my way. We're not quitting.
Dargo, start.
We're never gonna make it, John. We voted to stay together, no matter what.
Even Rigel?
Pilot likes me.
You know, I would care to say that anything that gets me out of here alive is what we should be doing.
You are a very ungrateful and selfish woman. Please remain silent from now on.
Zhaan, none of this is gonna matter if Pilot doesn't...
I'm ready.
Pilot, hey! Man, it's good to see you. How you doing? No, answer that later. We got a serious situation here. What do we gotta do?
Impulse data from each test of their generator was stored in Moya's neural circuitry, allowing me to construct a statistical model.
Yeah, whatever. I trust you to do the math. Just tell me what we gotta do.
I must initiate starburst approximately 7 microns after the generator is unleashed.
Oh, dear Chanu, please don't let me die this way, please.
Who is that creature?
That's ballast. Ignore it. How exact do we have to be?
Not as close as you think.
Aeryn.
Once we start spinning, Moya's weight gives us an advantage with the gravitational pull of the wormhole. Then Niala's vessel will be the one ejected directly into space.
Pilot, you want to try a little manual point and shoot just in case you fade?
Yes, Commander.
Like, no.
Feel lucky?
No. I've never flown a wormhole. I think it should be...
Aeryn, it's easy. The exits are clearly marked, and you're better with Moya.
No! John.
Zhaan, I've got this.
What's going on?
Well, just a guess, but somebody's got to actually trigger the generator.
Get back. Both of you get back.
No! Aeryn, do you see this disco? I put it here. I'm gonna take it away.
Crichton. Aeryn, enough. You are both so good at gauging reality. Yet in this instance...
Zhaan, there's a planet out there.
A long shot at best, John. The illness that is ravaging my body is frighteningly efficient.
No!
So while I'm still sound of mind and spirit, I choose this path for myself.
Zhaan, you're needed here.
At one time, I believe I was. But then a family was born.
You birthed it.
We love you, Zhaan.
Decompression. Way to go.
Zhaan, it'll be easy. I'll start the generator. I'll come across.
If it is so easy,
Allow me.
That no.
No. No more. If I am so needed, and so valued, and so wise, then you will honor my words. You will obey me. For the longest time, I feared physical demise, because my spiritual essence was suspect. But now I know I'm worthy. Now I know the transgressions have melted from my soul. Now I know I shall meet my goddess and be accepted to her bosom. Sensitive Dargo, exuberant Tiana, wise Rigel, selfless Aeryn, innocent Crichton. My children, my teachers, my loves. There is no guilt. There is no blame. Only what is meant to be. Grow through your mistakes. And know that if patient, redemption will find you.
Wait for the wheel.
Thank you, John Crichton.
No.
Stark. Link with me, my beautiful. Guide me to the place of rest. Melt into my spirit, Stark, so that I may share my last moments with the man I love.
Goodbye, you big, beautiful blue bitch.
Joined as one. Peace of mind, peace of spirit, peace of soul. Goodbye, my love.
Aeryn, you gotta fly this, baby.
I appreciate your concern, Rigel. It's just that you've never paid this much attention to me before.
I think maybe you haven't noticed. I like you, Pilot. I like you a lot. And I know Zhaan did too. Shame you didn't get to say goodbye.
When I was unconscious in pain, she came to me. Inside my mind. I already miss her.
Oh! Oh, wait for me! Not that way, Moya. You want to move faster, get better shoes. Or maybe get in better shape.
Do you know how much these shoes cost, young whore?
For me, 3 sex acts. Probably double that for you.
You have some nerve to talk to me that way.
One of my very best friends has just gone. Right now, I'm nothing but nerve. You want someone like you? Invest in a mirror.
Honestly, Aeryn, you don't have to hover over me.
To be honest, in return, Stark, I'd expect you to be a bit more upset.
Well, after 15,000 deaths, what's 15,001?
The woman you loved.
Those I minister to in their final moments are usually resistant to the process. Not so. Imagine being so at peace, so certain what was next was better. She does not want us upset. She wants us to carry on in her spirit, positive and hopeful.
And you can do that.
Not always. I would appreciate you hovering then.
Why is it always the gentle ones that pay the price for everyone else's ambition?